Hey guys, Haga here. Today we're gonna be doing a tier list of the best moments of UFC in 2023. By the way, shout out to CageSide Convos for this idea. Jamal Hill, we're putting it C. It was Glover to Sherman retirement is E because the crowd just left, bro. What the heck, Brazil, man? Vamos crearlo Poa. What the heck, Brazil? And then Jamal Hill crying on the floor was kind of cool. And also it was a good fight. I'm not gonna lie. You know the video of like when they pour water on Jamal Hill and all the blood comes down. That's kind of cool. So I'm putting a C, just like bang average in the middle. Also Jamal Hill is like he's kind of been a bitch since retiring the title. Since getting rid of the title. Okay, next the end of the Moreno and Figgy trilogy. I'm putting this D. Why am I putting it D? Just because it's a fourth fight, man. We're not talking about the whole trilogy. We're talking about the fourth fight. It was figure eight. His eye was all messed up and whatnot. So it was kind of underwhelming. You know what I mean? So I'm putting a D. It was a good trilogy. You know, it wasn't a trilogy. It was just a fourth fight quadrilogy. It's stupid. There's so many fights, man. What the heck? But it was a little bit underwhelming. And then the Brazil crowd kind of just like bullied Moreno. You know what I mean? We're putting this S. I don't care. Don't care. Volkanovski destroying Islam was the best part of the year. The second best part of the year. Why? Just because no one expected Volkanovski to do what he did, man. He's a midget, and he's fighting Islam, who's a weight bully. Islam should be welterweight, and Volkanovski should also be welterweight, to be fair. But he's tiny, you know what I mean? And then Islam was struggling to even hold him against the fence, bro, and Volkanovski kept shouting and whatnot, bro. It was so funny. And the crowd was awesome. And then the judges had to go and ruin it. But it was the best part, one of the best parts of the year. This is why I'm putting an S, man. I think everyone agree. Fight of the year. Was it the fight of the year? Maybe. But it was definitely the fight of the year. It wasn't the most entertaining fight of the year, but it was the fight of the year. Alexa Grasso submitting Valentina Shevchenko. I'm putting it A. Top of A? Probably not top of A. But it's going to be A. Just because it's Valentina Shevchenko. I know people were saying before the fight, oh, Alexa Grasso is going to win. Just watch. And Valentina had the interesting decision against, was it Talia Santos, I think? It was impressive from Grasso. And we also had the rematch with ended in a tie. And also, we had the choke. You know this choke, bro? When she takes off her hand from Valentina's choke, bro, it was like that part was so white, bro. It was like from how much she was squeezing. It wasn't even behind the neck. We're inside the neck. We're in the neck. Why did I say neck, bro? Anyways, John Jones' return against Sirigan. This photo, by the way, is awesome. By the way, let's look at this photo, bro. Look at this photo. This photo's awesome, bro. Look, this guy thinks he's seen a ghost, man. He's like, who is this kid? And then John Jones just submitted him with the most weird choke I've ever seen in my life. We're putting it at S tier just because John Jones, you know what I mean? John Jones, maybe he's been a little bit annoying since his fight with saying he wants Stipe, who, I mean, Stipe is a grandpa, you know what I mean? This guy's like old. John Jones is old too, but Stipe is old. Stipe is like a part-time firefighter and he just does MMA like once a week, you know what I mean? But I'm putting an S. Next up, we have Leon Edwards vs. Kamaru Usman 3. I'll put it C. It was a good fight. I'm not gonna lie. Was Kamaru Usman the Kamaru Usman we know? No, he wasn't the Kamaru Usman we know. Does Kamaru Usman also not have working knees? Yes, his knees don't fucking work. It doesn't matter. It was a good fight, you know. We also had Gaethje vs. Zeev on the undercard, on the co-main event. The rest of the fights, I don't really remember that much, but it was interesting. It was good. I'm putting a C, you know, in the middle. All these are the best moments, you know. It's not like the E's gonna be bad. Izzy beating Poltan. Man, I just went back to my chair. My chair is squeaky, by the way. I'm not farting like a million times, by the way. If you hear my chair, that's the chair squeaking. But Alex Pereira beating Potan, man. We'll put it C. I know all the Izzy Pereira dog lovers, bro, are like, wait. Man, shut up. First of all, this guy was, I don't keep score. I settle score. No, man, you don't. What do you mean you don't keep score, bro? It's 3-1. You could have settled score in the first fight. No, you didn't. You know what I mean? This guy, man, and then when he got exposed by Sean Strickland, holy, bro, the dog, man, you know, and you bully a little kid, bro. How you gonna bully an 8-year-old? You're a grown man. You're one of the best UFC fighters ever. You're bullying a little kid of a guy who knocked you out 3 times. You know, like what's the deal, man? It's like personal. You know, it's personal. If I lost to a guy 3 times, it'll be personal too. I'm putting it C. Jorge Masvidal's retirement. I'm putting it E. I don't think I need to even speak about this. It sucked, man. It sucked. And then Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington situation made it it's just stupid. These guys are stupid. Next up is Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo's return from retirement, from his fake retirement. I don't know how many times this guy's retired now, by the way. First of all, 2 cringe lords. Second of all, who is letting Aljamain Sterling headline a UFC pay-per-view? I'm putting it be D, bro. It was a good fight, okay? It was a good fight. There was a lot of skill involved, a lot of good grappling, but it was D. I think it was a pretty good. I need to watch it again. I'm not gonna make a decision right now. It was a good fight, but it was Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo. Next up, Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. It's not a title fight. Don't care. It's Charles Oliveira. It's B. I don't care. It's Charles Oliveira, man. It's a good fight. The crowd loved him. Everyone loves him. Dude, if you don't like Charles Oliveira, get off my channel, please, man. I can't believe there's people like this. But I'm putting it B. I don't care. Amanda Nunes retirement, I'm putting it also B. Well, I'm putting it B because it's Amanda Nunes, I guess. UFC would absolutely destroy me, by the way. Not like that, bro. She's a man. and I don't swing that way. But in terms in an octagon, she's a man, the Nunes. Anyways, by the way, it's the next day. I'm sorry. UFC 290. This is going top of S. This is the best part of the year. No cap. I'm sorry for saying that. Anyways, the Robbie Lawler retirement, awesome. The Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker fight, awesome. The Moreno versus Pantoja fight, awesome. The Volkanovski versus Rodriguez fight, okay, maybe not as awesome, but still awesome. Still cool. Maybe like what's below cool? Maybe like a little bit like hoodie. You know what I mean? Not hoodie, more like long sleeve. You know. Anyways, this is the best fight of the year, fight card of the year. This is the best moment of the year. It was awesome. I don't know what else to say. It was awesome. So it was awesome. Anyways, we move. The Gaethje Poirier fight, or more like the Gaethje head kick. But also this fight card is cool. By the way, there was another head kick in this fight card, but this was a cool knockout. So I'm putting it B. Let's put it B. There we go. I think above these two fights, let's put it above here. Let's move it like this, and then I feel like Amanda Nunes because it's Amanda Nunes. You know what I mean? Like you can't disrespect that. So yeah, I'm gonna put it B like that. The Ultimate Fighter, Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. E. If the fight happened, maybe I would put it up. But the TV show just sucked. You know what I mean? First of all of Conor McGregor's fighters like lost. Like I just watched like a couple of episodes, by the way. It wasn't entertaining, okay? I heard that the numbers flopped for this too. So it just E. That's what it is. Sean O'Malley beating Aljamain Sterling. This is going A right there. Let's move Alexa Grasso below. I don't like Sean O'Malley, okay? I don't like him, but this was a big moment. First of all, I thought Aljamain Sterling was gonna win. He didn't, because Aljamain Sterling has a glass chin, and also why is he striking with Sean O'Malley? I don't know. Is someone like Merab gonna destroy Sean? Yes. Is Merab too much of a cuck to fight Sean? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But this is a big moment. We had the walkout, we had the knockout, we had a lot of people supporting Sean. We had Dana White very happy because he thinks Sean O'Malley's the next Conor McGregor when he's not, because Sean O'Malley's just a cuck. That's an end of story. There you go. The Korean Zombie's retirement. I'm putting this a B right there. I love the Korean Zombie, man. He's like a cult legend, a cult hero. You know? He's the Korean Zombie. Why is he fighting Volkanovski and Max Holloway for like his last two fights? I don't know. Maybe he just wants to die. Maybe he wants to have CTE. But that's how he rolls. The walkout was cool. It was wholesome. It was awesome. Is he gonna have a shorter lifespan by 10 years? Yes. But at least he had a cool walkout, and it was cool. At least it was cool. Who cares if he dies when he's young? It was cool. The France card, I'm putting a C. It was awesome. It was really good fights. I really enjoyed it. I think all the French fighters won. Well, it wasn't huge, like in terms of like fight of the year, huge, or in terms of championship or upset of the year, huge. But it was a fun fight card. It was fun. It had a cool crowd, and it just had good fights all around. So yeah, I'm putting it C. Sean Strickland beating Israel Adesanya, putting a top of A. Could it be S? If he knocked out Izzy, I think it would have been S. But I'm putting it A just because it was short notice, kind of. And it was funny seeing Izzy lose. And it was funny seeing Sean become a champion somehow. So I'm putting it A. Top of A. One of the best moments of the year, definitely. One of the biggest upsets. And a huge performance too. Islam Makhachev's head kick against Volkanovski, I'm putting this D. If you like the inbred and you want to get mad over putting it D, don't care. This is my tier list, not your tier list, okay? So go cry. Or, you know, I'm not trying to get into all of that. It sucked. Volkanovski is awesome. And then he becomes into spaghetti with his head, unconscious head, banging against like some Islam's knee while he's punching him in the back of the head. Oof, I don't like that video at all. I don't like that. I don't like how it was short notice. I don't like how it ruined the hype of the rematch that was going to happen one day. And I don't like how he had Gamma as a backup and Gamma just wasn't used. What the heck, man? And then Volkanovski went on his mental health thing about how he can't fight. Yeah, but if you're gonna fight, at least like don't fight Islam and don't fight on like a couple days notice. You know what I mean? Anyways, the Almeida vs Lewis fight card in Brazil. The main event was a main event. Was it a main event? It was not a main event. If you want to go to sleep, you can watch this. Almeida thought he put on a show. No, he didn't. He kind of just laid on top of Lewis. He literally just laid on top of Lewis. It wasn't even like fighting. He just laid on top. It was like, what the heck, man? Like, what was this? Dude, I was watching the fight. The Brazil card was awesome, by the way. All the other fights were cool. Actually, really enjoyed it. And then the main event came, and it was the main event, which wasn't a main event because it was a snooze fest, which was Almeida just laying on top of Lewis. It was sad. So yeah, I'm putting a D. Tom Aspinall beating Sergey Pavlovich, putting an A. I was so sure that Pavlovich was gonna win, and it didn't happen. And then Tom Aspinall knocked him out in 1 minute. Like, what the heck, bro? Like, how do you even do that? Like, how do you even... That made no sense, bro. I was freaking out. My friends were freaking out. It was huge. Because Tom Aspinall was on the couch just like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He had back issues too. And then he just knocks out one of the scariest guys in the world in 1 minute. It's wild. At first, I didn't think that he was going to knock him out like that. Like, that was wild. Alex Pereira beating Yuri Prohaska. I'm using the term beating. I didn't say knockout because it wasn't a knockout. Was it a TKO? No. Was it beating? I mean, I guess so. Mark Goddard, I see what you saw when your body went limp. If you take an elbow and a left hook, any punch, any form of contact with Alex Pereira, you're probably gonna fall down. Was it a fall down? No. Was Alex Pereira in full mount and about to start dropping punches? Maybe, yes. But I feel like the ref could have went on longer. But okay, let's ignore this. And let's just look at it. Alex Pereira becoming a 2-time champ in like just a couple years. He was in UFC like a couple years ago, like 2 years ago. And then last year, he became champion. And then this year, he became another champion. You don't see this, okay? Move it up. I'll move it up. You know, I'll move it up. Who cares? I'll move it up here. Oh, fuck no, Mally. I don't care about you. You can go here. There we go. I like this more. How about this? Okay, that's good. Next. The UFC Austin fight card. Dariush versus Arman, and it was Jalen Turner versus Bobby Green. I'm putting this B. This was actually really entertaining fight card. There was 2 slam KOs, and then Arman literally killed Dariush, and then... Oh man, I forgot about this. I forgot Bobby Green is dead, dude. He might... Bro, has anyone heard from Bobby Green since that KO from Jalen Turner, by the way, bro? Like, dude, he was dead. Dude, I forgot about that. Bro, dude, Bobby Green got knocked out like 3 times in a row and just got head in the back of the head when he was on dude, what the... Anyways, dude, I forgot Bobby Green is dead. Okay, next, how to be a wag. I'm putting this B. I'm putting it top of B. Who cares? Don't care about you. There you go. You can go there. How to be a wag. Ian Gary. Dude, this was so funny. Everyone made fun of Ian Gary. There was not a single person that did not make fun of Ian Gary. I would have put this A if Ian Gary was at 1 at the press conference and 2 was fighting. But no, he got the flu. I mean, I think he was just like really stressed out from what was gonna happen if he lost the fight or in the press conference. He just like got really sick and really anxious and just got the flu. I'm putting this up B. And finally, Colby Covington. Being Colby Covington, E. Dude, I predicted this. Did I not say, bro? Did I not say he's gonna be old, he's gonna be slow, and he's gonna suck? But if you have Donald Trump at the fight, bro, you better be putting on a show. No, he did not put on a show. And then he went on, and after the fight, he was like, "This is the easiest fight of my life." No, it wasn't. Number 2, he called Leon Stad like Hitler. No, it wasn't. Number 3, he went on Fox News and said that he didn't win the fight because he supports Donald Trump. Bro, shut the fuck up. Dana White is best friends with Donald Trump. I don't think the judges care who you support, bro. You literally did nothing good. You suck. That's end of story. Zip. There we go. Done. Video done. Okay. Bye. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye-bye.